All right. Welcome to episode one of my Chivas EU career mode in EAFC 25. So the point of this career mode is to basically get Mexico to the top, like national team and club wise. Those of you who don't know, Chivas is a team in Mexico. And they play with only Mexican players. So either you're born in Mexico or you have Mexican parents of some kind. You know what I mean? So that's the only way you can actually play in that team. So the Mexico side of it is going to be kind of combined. So we're going to go for Mexico because obviously I'm Mexican. We're going to go for San Marino because San Marino, very, very bad. Very, very bad as a national team. They don't have many players, which is probably the reason why they just not good. And then we also have Japan. Now, Japan is a funny one because I actually watch Blue Lock. Really like it as a series, as anime. So we're going to go with Blue Lock on that one. So I've done all the niche bits here. So I already made a team. I put it with players who are not good. So we don't have a really good squad here. But all these players will be sold, and they'll be sold in accordance to what I get. So at the moment, I got really lucky, and I actually got a scout who's 5-star, 5-star, as you can see there. Pulled him left mid, right mid, and striker. We're also going to be looking for another 5-star. Oh, we actually have one right here. We're going to hire this 5-star, 5-star. And we go 3 for 3. We can go 3 for 3. That's never happened before, but we'll take it. So 3 for 3. So as you guys know, we're gonna go Europe, Southern Europe, San Marino for 3 months, and I want this guy to come back with defenders. So we're gonna go center back, left back, right back. I don't care about the specifics. And then for our final one, we're gonna be going with Asia, Eastern Asia, Japan, months. These, I mean, in Blue Lock, it's the best striker, right? So it's gonna be kind of weird, but we'll go for positions here. Don't care. Go. Right. So that's the start of this. So one's the first. I should probably recall this guy. You know what? It's fine. The first, the 12th, and the 12th. Easy money. So now we just gotta wait and see what we're gonna get. We got two players right now in the youth squad. Just gonna release. Actually, not the goalie. Need the goalie for youth tournaments. Youth tournaments are a good way to see what potential your players carry. So if your player is between like 75 and 94, the youth tournament is a good way to determine their exact potential. So I need the goalie because you obviously need the goalie to field the player. So we're gonna keep the goalie for now. A lot of these games, most of these games, I will not be playing them. I will be simming. Um, Sometimes in order to keep their potential high or in order to grow their potentials, I might have to play a couple games as a beginner. But I won't bother with that, like showing that because it's kind of boring and annoying. So we'll just keep that to off camera stuff, you know what I mean? So we're gonna start advancing because we need to get some players going. Um, and we might cheat a little bit on the actual scout reports that we're getting because I want to build a team relatively early. And when I get to that part, I'll explain exactly what I'm looking for. Starting to get offers already, but I can't sell anybody until I have the replacements. I don't want to end up with too many positions that are not filled. Right here, I already messed up technically because what I'll end up getting here is a scout mission. So this scout mission here, what I'm looking for is their playstyle parameter or their playstyle range to be any range that includes 5 or above. So here we got 0 to 3, don't want it. 1 to 2, don't want it. 3, don't want it. 0 to 3 don't want it, 0 to 1 don't want it, and 1 to 3 don't want it. Now I'm thinking I should space these out a little bit just so I can get the max. So I might do it after 3 months are over. I don't need the players exactly right now. So we'll just keep going, but we'll actually save so that you guys see exactly what I'm doing. So here, I'll go to the office. I'll go to calendar, go to the 11th here, and then I'll put down a save. Okay. So the first step to getting a player with 9 playstyles is to get them with 7 playstyles. So the youth player that comes out has to have a total of 7. I'm going to be going for a playstyle 5 or above because at 5 or above, you can get the 2 gold playstyle pluses. So that's what we'll be going for here. We'll be going for 5. Anything 5 is good. First, you put down your save. So here I have a lot of saves here, but obviously we're gonna go with we're gonna call it Scout. Scout report. Scout report. So here I have the ability to double my chances because I'll have 2 scouting reports going on at the same time. So we advance, we stop the sim. We're gonna head over to the academy. Youth scouts, your report. So here you see Lombardi where it says playstyles, he has 4 to 5. So this potentially will give me 5 playstyles. Here is 0 1, 2 to 5. Probably won't give me one, but I have to sign him in order to see him. Go here, 0 to 3. Okay, none of these players have 5. So after we have signed these 2 players with potentially 5 playstyles, we go into youth squad, and here we go. This player has 5, this player has 2. So what we're going to do here is going to release this one. So this is the one we're going to focus on. This one has 5 playstyles. The 5 playstyles are required because you need your player to have 7 playstyles by the time they reach 90. So what will happen with this guy is he has 5 to start with. So I'm going to do the temporary playstyle glitch, whatever you want to call it, at the time that he reaches 80. That'll give him 6 playstyles. And then when he is about to turn to 90 overall, we're going to do it yet again and get 7. And then that'll give us 7 total playstyles, with 2 being playstyle pluses, new playstyle pluses. So the playstyle pluses will be a playstyle you don't currently see on him right now. That's the beauty of this thing. That's why you need 5. So he's right back. So we're going to start training him in order to fit our team, what we're going for. We're going for wingbacks, so we're going to train for wingback. And another beautiful thing about this year's game is the tactical preset. So tactical preset, you can, hire coaches that'll get your players to develop faster. So here we have nothing on defense, and we need defense because this first guy that we have is a defensive player. So we got 4-star, 3-star, 3-star, 3-star. So we're gonna start, I guess, here on 3-star. We're gonna hire this guy, put him on defense. We're gonna change this guy to defense and change this guy to defense. That'll give us a lot of points here. Defense. There's another 3-star. Why not? Throw him in there. You want to hire this member? Yes. We might have another slot here. We have 3 open positions. We're just going to keep stacking it. Now we're at 2 stars. Okay. Might not be very good to keep hiring these guys. We're going to hire this guy. Put him there for now. If we get an attacker, we'll definitely switch him. Another guy here. Same thing. I think now we've completely maxed it out, right? Yeah, completely maxed it out. We have 7 positions, all filled defense. Now what that's going to do is it's going to make my youth player develop faster. So before he was at 10 weeks developed, now he's at 4 weeks. That's great. Perfect. The guy is 17 as well. So his potential 78 to 94. That's a really good sign. So, like I said, I'll try to protect his potential as best as I can. But if I start running into problems, we're just going to have to start playing on beginner. Now, with defenders, it's very important that you get clean sheets. From my experience, they don't really go up in potential, goals, or assists. They mostly go up with clean sheets and just time, games played, I mean, things like that. So now that we have a right back, what we're going to do is we're going to monitor him, make sure he's good. If I get a message of his development plan, I will be swift and change it as needed. Again, here, don't care about wins or losses. We cannot get sacked. I put that parameter on that we cannot get sacked by this team. So I'm like a dictator, bro. You know what I mean? They can't sack me. I have complete control over this team, and we're just gonna keep it like that. I'm not gonna respond to messages or emails. I don't care at this very moment. This is gonna be like I said episode 1, but really it's like episode 0. It's just getting everything sort of going. I mean, and I don't want to make too many cuts if I don't have to, but for the sake of the length of the videos, there's some things I'll definitely speed run, I don't think it's a very good idea to just show it's absolutely everything. So sometimes you just have to take my word for what I'm doing. So like right here, I'll just completely sim this whole thing, get back to the first, and I will try my hardest to get these players. Again, what I'm looking for outfield players are players with 5 play style plus. That's 5 play styles minimum. 5 play styles. And then for goalies, if you guys want goalies with 2 play style pluses, I believe they have to have 4. And because you can't do the glitch with goalkeepers to add play styles, they have to start with 4. So here I'm at the first. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna save right here where it says scout report. That's fine. And we're gonna sim it one more time. So instead of simming it through here, because let me tell you guys something. If you guys go here to match day and you guys sim it, quick sim and do all that, the game will auto save. So you don't want that to happen. What you want to do is you want to go to the office, go to calendar, go to the next day, or 2, it doesn't matter, and sim through the calendar. That way the game does not auto save. Because if it auto saves and you don't get the player you want, then you're in trouble. Because you will not be able to go back. Sort of repeat this process until you get a good player. Here we're gonna go through youth scouts. We're gonna go in here and see what we got. We got 4 to 5 again. Knowing my luck, it'll probably be 4 and then 5. Here we have another one. 3. Oh, we don't have enough money. That's the first time I've ever seen that. That's fine. It just means we have to sell some players that we currently have. This is 5. This is 4. Okay, so you see how this has 4? So all we have to do now is back out, go back saving, and we're going to load back in. You can even do the continue. Do this continue, it'll put you right back to where you need to be at. So you're going to repeat this process for as many times as it takes. It's going to take, sometimes it takes a while, sometimes it's pretty instantaneous. So here again, we're going to go to, okay, here we have to go to calendar, hit 2, like it doesn't matter, you can go the first or the second, you just have to either be at or past the date where your report comes back. Go to your academy, go to your scouts, go here, 4 to 5 again, 1 to 4. Okay, we got 1 player that time. We're gonna go to squad. Sorry, not squad, youth squad. We're gonna check this guy here. Yes, 4, almost 5. So we're gonna try again. And here's another tip for you guys. If you guys want to make 2 saves, that would be smarter because sometimes this game lags, and when you're trying to quit and go back to the main menu, sometimes it won't move and you'll get stuck here. So instead of moving down here to quit without saving, you'll end up staying here, you'll press X, and you'll auto-save, and your whole thing will be ruined. So be weary of that. So here we're going to go again. Like right there, I pressed it down, but it didn't go down, so got stuck. And it doesn't matter if you win or lose. That has nothing to do with the players you're trying to get. So go back to the academy, scouts, go to the report. Here, get absolutely nothing. I'm going to back out again. And I'm not going to bore you guys with this, so I'm going to keep rinsing and repeating. And I will be back when we have a 5 playstyle player or